What's going on, guys? Today we're playing on our Master Tier account again. So we're playing versus a Rengar. Nobody notable in this game. This is the only person I know of. I think I used to be on a team with them. Um, yeah, nobody else really notable. We're gonna try a new clear. Without further ado, though, let's get right into the game. So for runes, I'll have a link to the runes in the description below. Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Sudden Impact, Ravenous Hunter, attack speed, attack damage, magic resist. I actually just woke up. So top loses that matchup regardless, I believe. So it's gonna be rough. I don't know why to go Conquer or Grasp in that matchup. I mean, maybe there's some hidden Skarner tech that I'm not aware about. So we're actually gonna pull two camps once this gets to about 500 HP. There we go. Reason why we do that is so we can kill this camp without losing too much HP. Probably gonna smite this camp as well. We're gonna put double point to Kyo. Make sure to stick around for this game, guys. I'm gonna try and be as informative as possible. We drag it out there to hopefully get the W to stay. No, it doesn't stay. Because of the freaking minion wave. Double point Q, because if we see Rengar, we're pretty much gonna die, regardless if he regardless if I have an E or not. So we're actually gonna skip this camp for now. We're gonna do this camp because we clear it relatively fast, and it will also bring us level 4 right once we do red. We'll also have our smite up as well. So if we do see Rengar, we have a chance to get that. We have a chance to get the buff, get level 4, and potentially kill him. I'm actually gonna commit a ward to this. He's calling Yasuo's low, bot's low, Rengar's top side, he's not even here. Rengar did... He skipped this... He skipped one camp. I don't know which camp he skipped though. I don't have E. Not bad. So I'm gonna walk into Rengar's bot side because their ADC is dead. Their support can't really do shit to me. Like, I'm just gonna ghost on her. We're gonna get behind her. Push her away from wherever she's trying to run to. Okay, we're not gonna be able to chase anymore. We're trying to heal off this camp. Okay, so before we reset, we want to take Krugs, because we're not going to be able to take this camp when we're off reset. Like I said though, like yeah, like we can take pretty much any fight there. We're actually gonna clear our bot side because we want to get 6 ASAP. I believe that will give us, I believe we'll be 1 camp from 6 after that. We don't see Rengar bot side, so he could be in my bot side as well. Something I need to take into consideration. We're gonna rush tier 2 boots, and then we're gonna rush Sheen, I think. Having that movement speed is really nice. So we know that Rengar's probably top side. I think that's just a lost cause, so we might want to just try and go bot. We're not going Divine Sunder, by the way. No. We're gonna use our alt bot because we know that most likely our top side is gone. Just communicate with the support, play to W me. We actually messed up the E. So we're gonna take this and then walk into bot side. Okay, we lost that. So we see that Rengar's bot side. Get your sorry Cheeto looking ass out of here. You need a fucking shower after that on. I don't know what that means, but. Playing for Dragon again. I mean, we could just live in the enemy jungle, but we're gonna just clear bot side. Right now, we're just playing for my camps. Yeah. Wondering why I'm focusing bot so much is because, okay, like top, it's not really worth it for me to gank. At least one dragon step. After dragon's down, I can start to look top. But I really just want to shut down bot and make sure that Draven gets a good early game off. Let's see Yasuo here. Just try to chain the CC there so he doesn't have an opportunity to kill our jungler or support. Okay, so now that there's nothing to get bot side, right, except for the turret. How we get turret is we get rift, right? So we want to start to force things topside because There's nothing on the bot side of the map anymore. It sounds really self-explanatory, but I feel like some junglers just play for kills, and that's not always the correct thing to do. Although you'll see me do that a lot. It's just because it depends what ELO I'm playing in. Once I'm in like higher ELO like this, something like this game, then we're chilling. So I know that he saw me, but I'm just gonna look to clear vision, starting with the deep vision. And then we're gonna walk down. Yeah, they committed a lot there. That's completely fine. But that's actually a good example of playing on your weak side. Like, you need to be careful, right? Like, when I was playing on my strong side, which was bot in this case, I had every opportunity to just like walk in, but I wasn't able to respect the fact that that is indeed the weak side. So that's one thing to note, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one camp, and then we're going to do Rift. We're gonna take this to accelerate bot, right? We want to get the bot plates before 14 minutes, so it's imperative that we get this before 14 minutes. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take our top side because our top side's gonna spawn soon, and then we're gonna run bot. Neo, I don't even know what that means, but I have never seen that insult used before. So I'll what does that even mean? Okay, we're gonna reset. So we have about 1.5 minutes. So we're gonna reset, and then they might even get bot. Rengar has all. This is really greedy by us for not running bot, by the way, but it's really good for our clear, though.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I don't want him to back yet because we have Herald, and we need to place that. You know, that's top side's up. I should get him with the red smite. Okay, I didn't. I mean, he has like 1 HP though. I would like this red. Holy shit. Him letting that reset is not a good idea. I needed to path like that, in my opinion. Didn't mean to press C there. Oh, that's really troll. I don't think I could have pented. Yeah, I'm gonna start up the drag while they get mid. Reason why we went for the red buff there, guys, is because we wanted to heal also from the buff, and also we wanted to get a good positioning in for the actual fight. So if you guys have noticed, I've been farming quite a bit while focusing on getting objectives. So the main thing is like you want to make sure that you are pressing your lead, not just by ganking. Because if I were to only gank this game, for example, and treat it like I'm playing like, I don't know, like Rek'Sai or something, like I would actually fall behind in the matchup. Because the Rengar's been farming relatively well. I mean, I could have lived in the enemy jungle, but the problem with that is... One sec. I thought Lulu had ult. That's my bad. But yeah, so like what I was saying is like you can live in the enemy jungle on champions like Rek'Sai and stuff, but with HECARIM it's a bit different, right? Like you wanna think ahead. So like for example, with the Herald, right? Once I got Herald, it's like I'm gonna clear my full top side, right? Because like if Rengar were to be a better jungler, he would realize that he can't take the fight and he'd look to counter the fight, right? So how he'd counter it is he would grab my entire top side and maybe look for a cross map top. So depending on what rank you are, I would recommend doing that though, because a lot of the times junglers will look to play with that with that in mind, right? So you want to be able to counter the fact that like you want to think, what can the enemy jungler take from me doing this play, right? So what the enemy jungler could take from me playing for bot is my top side, right? And potentially top. So I'd play with that knowing like, okay, I want to clear from top to bot, and then look for the play, right? Because then there's no camps for him to take. And I'm also getting EXP and gold, right? Like why would you pass up on that? So he wants to play for the top turret, but realistically top turret isn't going to give us anything, right? It's just standing gold at this point. Very good by them. I'm going to push in this mid wave because we want to look to siege, especially with that pick. We're placing the rift now. We don't have Draven. That is true. If we have Lulu here, I mean she did burn all. That was a bit. My ghost resets, and we're gonna go ahead and look to continue chasing. I'm gonna take my reset now because I'm pretty useless at the moment, right? I don't have my ult, I don't have ghost, I don't have much health, right? So we want to look to reset, get tempo for the dragon, right? Tempo is where, I mean, tempo is a really hard concept to explain, but the most basic of tempo is like, just imagine it like a seesaw, right? So whatever you take from the enemy team, when you reset, they can look to take just as much, right? Or potentially more depending on how bad your reset timer is. It's really complicated, and honestly most players don't really know about concept or tempo until they're like challenger. So you don't really need to worry about that stuff too much, but just acknowledge that whenever you are reset after making a big play, they have an opportunity to get something on the backhand or the back end, however you want to say it, of said play that you just made. I mean, she's just dead. I mean, we can just tank it all. Trying to stay behind the minion wave, so when he does throw the E, we don't get blocked, right? We have the slow on him. We're gonna have the movement speed on him. Okay. And that's how that's done, guys. That was a really good game. +9. Alright, well, if you guys liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let me know what you guys think of the more informative kind of gameplay. Have a good day, guys.